Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with a weekly refresh of Shop My Stash. So if you guys are feeling the face routine that I got going on right now, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of hint. There was definitely some trouble with the selections that I picked out, but if you guys want to see everything that I picked out and see what I'm going to be utilizing this week, then of course keep on watching. Let's go ahead and get started on this weekly refresh of a face routine for this week. I've completely dumped all of my foundations out from my foundation drawer because I felt like I kept catering to the same 10 to 15 foundations, and y'all see my collection when it comes down to the foundations. I have a lot of foundations. I didn't realize I had so many foundations in my collections that I did not try yet. So I completely separated the things that I haven't tried and things that I did try. Well, kind of, sort of. So this is my foundations that I want to say a good like 75% of these I have tried. There's some that I haven't tried, like this, and then I think I see a couple of other foundations that I see still have like this seal on them that was not in a box. They're in here, okay, and this box is, y'all can see, it's full, okay, like this is full to the top, okay, of foundations that were in my collection. You would think that'd be it. No, y'all, this bag right here is filled with foundations that I've never tried. Y'all see they're still in the box. There's probably about a good like maybe 3 of them that are still in a box that I've probably tried and just realized I didn't do a review on it and threw it back in the box, maybe. But there's also some that I bought like multiple foundations up from like a back stock, like the Urban Decay Stay Naked. Yeah. So I'm gonna be more dedicated and disciplined on making sure that I'm actually changing my foundations every week, because I have too many foundations to not do that. This is going to be another way for me to go through foundations that I no longer like, or I feel like they might expire, like the smell of it, the texture of it is, you know, changing, so I need to throw it away. So this is going to help me out with that. So, and so that I'm not just picking the same foundation still, I'm gonna have you guys vote on Instagram. So you guys voted on Instagram for this week on what foundations I'm going to be using, or what foundation I am going to be using. So I had a side by side with 2 foundations that of course that I picked out. One that I felt like I haven't used, and then one that I did use before that I like. And I was like, I'm gonna have y'all pick it out, and y'all picked out the one that I actually wanted to use. So I'm excited for that. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, be sure to stay tuned. I will have like the selections up every Saturday. That way when Sunday come around, I am trying the stuff out and I will have it uploaded for you guys. So y'all picked out the Black Opal over the Morphe Filter foundation. I think I might have tried this like once or twice. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I don't even know if I did a review on it. I think I did like a long time ago. Yeah, so I don't know about it, but between her and her, in my head I was like Black Opal, hands down, Black Opal, and you guys voted for that. So let's go ahead and create a new face combo with different primers, setting powders, stuff like that with this foundation. I already have my skin nicely prepped, so now I'm going to go in with the primer that I picked out. I feel like with this foundation it pairs really good with like a gripping primer, so I'm going to go in with the NYX Face Glue. If you guys have not tried this primer yet, oh my gosh, this is absolutely the most beautiful gripping primer ever. NYX did a really good job with this one. Like, it really grips the foundation that I put on, and I just really love it. And I like the fact when you put her on, she doesn't feel like immediately like grippy, you know, like the e.l.f. and the Milk like gripping primers. Like, it don't have like that sticky feel right away. So when you put her on, like rubbing her on, it feels kind of like a moisturizer, and as you continue to rub it in, and then it starts to slowly get like that sticky feel, and I just think I like that a lot. So yeah, and I feel like also with this primer my foundation lasts like forever with this. And I do have SPF on, so if you see a little bit of like white cast happening, it's just my SPF moisturizer that I have on. All right, now for this beautiful foundation, Black Opal. I have the shade, I think it's called Walnut. Yes, Black Walnut. Now, y'all know, if y'all seen me use this before, it's not really my shade, but we're gonna mimic it and make it look like it is my shade, because I feel like this is the closest I can find or get to when it comes to this foundation, because the shade ranges are not that good. So when you do find a foundation that's your shade in this collection, she's gonna do you right, okay? Baby, I know how to make this foundation work, okay? So when you do find your right shade in this foundation, I tell you this, she's going to do you right. She definitely minimized the looks of your pores and just give you like that smooth, like buttery look. The key on when a foundation don't really match is put less as possible on, so you won't have to do so much fixing on it. So I'm gonna go in with my sponge and I'm going to blend this out. See how it's looking like my skin, but not really? Yeah, using very little of this. And if y'all see me looking down a little bit, I am looking on my my mirror down here, and I'm also recording behind the scenes on TikTok, so I'm trying to get both in, okay? Because I think honestly, when I looked on the website, I was like, maybe if I get like one more shade down, that would be cool. I feel like it's my shade, but I feel like the undertone is what throws it off, and that plays a really important part when it comes to foundations, because sometimes the shade be there but the undertones be so different and it throws it off. And I feel like that's where people mess up at and buy like different and have to buy so many foundations, because some of these brands don't get it right with the undertone. And I get it, it is so many different shades and undertones out there, but you know, you got to make it work sometimes. And I feel like I need to give you guys an update because I went ghost last week. Y'all, right now I'm still under a little bit of pain, but it's manageable right now. Y'all, I have a freaking root canal that has not been treated. Let's put it in that category. Y'all know I've been going to the dentist. I've been getting my teeth and stuff and everything fixed. I don't know why the dentist bill is more expensive than regular insurance, like to go to the doctor. Like, why is a dentist so expensive? Like, I don't get it. And I feel like the coverage of like dentist like insurance are just really bad, especially out here. So there's a lot of copaying that I have to do to, you know, get my amount of work done. And honestly, I know I'm not the only one, so I'm gonna say this. I feel like with the amount of like insurance when it comes down to dentists, a lot of people don't get their teeth fixed or checked on because it's crazy. Like, it's so crazy when it comes to the dental insurance. Like, I just don't get it. So I haven't neglected my teeth, because I feel like the last time I went to the dentist and tried to get my teeth and stuff done might have been like a good like 3 or 4 years, and I had a different insurance. So now I'm under my husband's insurance, and I would say his is a little bit better, but you got to pay a copay for everything. And it sucks, because it's like, who got $2,000 to drop on getting their teeth and stuff, you know, fixed right away? So I'm getting my stuff done in sections. So I already got my teeth clean, although I'm not really satisfied with the deep cleaning that they did, but whatever. But now I have a root canal that sparked up after them doing like the deep cleaning. So I was like, look, my teeth were not hurting at all. I just thought I needed a little bit of cleaning. I thought maybe I have like 1 or 2 cavities. No, I have more. But once they did that deep cleaning, you guys, I kid you guys not, it's been like over a month when I realized that my tooth was aching. And I know you're probably thinking like, why did it take you a whole month? Okay, so first it started off with headaches and dizziness. I thought I was going through some kind of hormones episodes. I think I vented about them in a couple of my tutorials. Kind of find out, long story short, it's this root canal, because now it's starting to what did I look up? Because I had to look it up, because I was like, what the hell is going on with me? Like, I feel weird. It starts to flutter and give me like shortness of breath. That's why I kept saying like, oh my god, I'm out of breath, like I'm not pregnant. Y'all, it's the damn tooth. It's the damn tooth that's hitting a nerve, and it's making all this stuff affect my body. So I'm trying my best to get this stuff done, because now I feel like it's definitely infected, of course, and I feel like it's slowly spreading around my body, and you know, I'm not trying to end up in a hospital or nobody's deathbed, you know. So I'm trying to get it fixed. These dentists out here, they just really suck. So I'm juggling off of like 2 dentists just to figure out who gonna get me right, because I need my tooth fixed because I'm in pain. Okay, so I have a lot of Orgel on right now, and I have some pills in my system to kind of like maintain the pain. Okay, I felt like I had to give you guys an update, so that's why I went MIA for last week. I just didn't have no strength to do any type of editing, so I don't want to say I'm back, but I'm gonna do my best to maintain this pain and give you guys content still. Okay, so I just felt like I had to address the elephant in the room because I disappeared. Okay, but anyway, let's get back into the makeup routine. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty concealer. This is this concealer I decided I wanted to pick out and go with. This is in the shade 420. I think this one is almost out, so I'm gonna do my best to get what's ever left out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this concealer and pop it underneath the eyes. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys like better? Do you like the original Fenty or do you like the hydrating one? I honestly like both. I don't have like a in between or which one I like more. Like, I really like both of them. And then for my liquid contour, I picked out Thread Beauty to do my contouring on, honey. This is gonna help balance out the yellowness that I have in this foundation. Not a really dark shade, so this is gonna be more of a bronzing color for me. I think I might go in with a deeper shade for contouring, but I'll see how this combination works out first. You gotta allow these things to dry down, especially this contour shade, because she is super thick and it takes a while for her to dry down. So but I'm gonna blend her out first. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna blend this out. That blended out so well. I don't think I put enough on. Yeah, I think I might go in with a deeper shade because this blends in right into my skin. And that's the whole point of a bronzer though. Just add a little bit of bronzing into the skin, not a whole lot. But favorite part I feel like is when it comes down to the actual concealer. I like this part. I don't know why, but it excites me. So with my sponge, I'm gonna now take this and blend it out. So you can see the beautiful coverage that this concealer gives. Yeah, this will always be a repurchase for me. Deeper shade. I went in with the COVERGIRL, the stick. If y'all haven't tried this, y'all need to try it. Like, she's stunning. Stunning, darling. Now I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna do a liquid blush today because I have a long day at work. So I want to make sure everything is locked and loaded. I think I'm in the mood for, I feel like I always do a pink blush because I just feel like pink blush just suits me. Let's do orange then. Let's switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna start off with the Juvia's Place liquid blush in the shade Lily Love. Then I'm gonna take my brush, dab it, and then I'm gonna pop it onto the cheeks. Now, a little goes a long way. As y'all know, Juvia's don't play when it comes to pigmentation. Now, this is optional, but I do want a little bit more of a brighter concealer. So I'm gonna put just a tad bit of this because this is super bright. This is the Benefit, what is this called? The Bright On Concealer. Yeah, it looks like a pencil. That's so cute. I like the packaging, but I'm just add a little of it, okay? Especially this one right here, because I feel like it dries down to not being so bright. I'm only gonna pop this in the inner part. I'm gonna let this dry down just a little bit before I blend it out. Now I'm gonna blend this out with my Morphe brush. As y'all can see, it's not that bright no more. See, that blended out so nice. All right, now for the powder. This is gonna set the tone of this whole entire look. And this will make and break a makeup look too, for all the work you did if putting on the wrong powders, okay? For my powders, I picked out Maybelline for All Over the Face. Now this is gonna be something new that I haven't tried in a while. I think I tried it like one time and I wasn't always sure or didn't remember if I liked it, but I need to try my stuff that's in my stuff. So this is the Jaclyn Hill setting powder. I have picked up the shade Brightening Apricot. It's like a yellow beigey color. It's kind of like the same shade that I usually go for underneath the eyes. So we're gonna see if this works out, okay? So I'm gonna go for the face powder first because I'm a little nervous for this. No, you know what? No, I'll do Jaclyn first. I'll do Jaclyn. Pop that underneath. Oh, she's super bright. Whoa. Super, super bright. She's super bright. Super bright. She's super bright, girl. Not bad though. She's actually not bad. Hold up. I think I like this. I think ooh. She blended out really nice too. It's not the buttery the buttery look that I like, but yeah, I do like the shade that she... Okay, we got something here. We created something. Okay. Oh, I put way too much. Okay, this powder, very gentle. I did with this powder, y'all. Oh my god, look at this. Like, I put way too much on the forehead. Okay, we gotta fix this. But other than that, like, she's blending out really, really, really nice. And I do like this. I just gotta figure out how to blend out this forehead, because wherever you put her at, she sticks. That was a little rough to blend out. So now for all over the face, Maybelline. This is number 40. I think it's the only in the last deep shade that they have. Which, by the way, Maybelline, if y'all watching, please expand the shade. We need one more deep shade. One more. So this is supposed to hopefully help blend out that brightness that I put on my face. And I think it is. So I think we're going to be in good hands for this makeup look. Oh yeah, this is tea. This is tea, honey. Looks like a nice combo. So I am overlapping that highlight area. So blend out, because baby, that powder is super bright. Next time I use, I just have to remember to use small amounts because she sticks to the face. All right, so we're gonna seal the deal with the bronzing. This is gonna help with the other chaos. But put in some more brown, a little warmth into the complexion should help balance everything out now, especially this forehead area. I'm gonna pop on my blush and everything off camera because this is pretty much what I'm gonna be using for like my face routine. My blush and stuff is gonna constantly always change, but face routine, this is what I'm working with for the week. I'm gonna learn how to use this powder a little bit more on the lighter hand, and then I'm gonna figure out what setting spray I'm gonna use too. I think I'm good and satisfied with the face. Let me finish up, be right back. All right, so here's what the face is looking like now that I did everything that I was supposed to do. As for my setting powders, I went in with this Morphe setting powder to kind of like mist and melt everything in as much as possible. And I did feel like I had to go in with the Maybelline powder just a little bit and put it right on top of that Jaclyn Hill powder because baby, the brightness was not going down. So the next time I use this, I'm gonna use Maybelline all over the face and then put the Jaclyn on top of that and see if I like that method better, because she's super bright, but now right now she looks really good and calmed down. Okay, and so after I let all that sink in and melt in, I want a long lasting face for today, especially at work. I went in with the Revolution. This right here, you guys, is definitely giving one size dupe for the low. Yeah, so I sprayed this all over the face and this is what the skin is looking like. I am happy, I am satisfied. Okay, if you guys want to know what I have on my cheeks for my blush, I did go in with the Beauty Bakerie orange blush. It's a really beautiful orange blush. I actually want a little bit more on because I'm extra like that, you know. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more to the cheeks, and baby, this is super pigmented, so a little definitely goes a long way. So I'm just trying to add a little bit, okay. And then I did go in with a highlighter. I went in with my Glam Light, what is the Graham Cracker. I went in with that gold color and popped it onto the cheeks just a little bit because I didn't want to be super glowy today, just a little bit. Okay, so this is what I got going on. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope you guys are here for the weekly refresh, the products that I use. Let me know some pros and cons on anything input you guys have on the face routine that I picked out and combolize for today. Let me know down in the comments if you guys like it. Is this something I can tweak and fix? Let me know, okay? I would greatly appreciate that. But on that note, you guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing. And I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.